A growling, grumbling, trilling, roaring echo in an endless void with Ethernet and Business Center on the 3rd floor, sometimes manifesting as a voice carved from the purple flesh of the cosmos, or the host of avatars that may or may not be physical, alive, or indistinguishable from the practice of thought. Guests may have to share space with staff members, but they are always on hand and almost never find. They're collecting themselves now, and they're very eager to meet you. Bursting with starlight and wrapped in a borrowed, rotting husk, there's far more here than you think, and you are never, ever in control. Keys under the meat.
The hotel shimmers all around us. Bright colors and forms blur into indistinguishable familiarity. Vast distances are covered at speeds even I can't comprehend. And it's loud. The constant roar of the busy endlessness rattles me, and I push myself faster, if there is such a thing, trying to outrun the universe like one of them, one of those doomed people whose names forever scar our guest books, trying to escape their rooms into the lobby, trying to escape the lobby back into the world, looking a monster in the eye and begging it to help, pleading with a gravestone to change its words, shrieking into the fire and hope pity stops it burning. There is no pity here. There is no graveyard here. Here, there be monsters. Only. The guests pass through, briefly, and pass on, eternally. How long we are here, I can't say. I don't know, or perhaps I just don't want to. But I know what hotel policy is. I understand my duty. I understand my place. It's right here, between her and them. The manager grips me with cold hands like iron hooks. She has never seen the places between the horror, the placeless void that can't exist. She sees it now. Her eyes open, her face unreadable. Does it move her? Does it overwhelm her? Does the empty fullness of what we comprehend as the cosmic crevices compare to her view from the front desk? I don't know that either. I don't feel her heart beat any faster. But our hearts are not designed that way. She found me. I don't know how, but she found me. I barely knew myself, and I certainly didn't know where I was, if I ever do. But she came to me, and together we became what we are again. We had only forgotten how and who. Now the question is where. There is no place to go back to, no safe comfort, no warm beach to walk on. There is only one where we can possibly return to, and that's anywhere, together. We soar through perpetuity, unmoved or undisplayed by the apparent spectacle of our reality. I point us in a direction that doesn't exist, and delve into the infinitely splitting currents and crashing waves of what's to come and what has been. I try to get a sense, not of what is, not of where, but of who. The lobby boy is with us, always. We are all, in a sense, together, always. Like a thought you had before you walked into a room, we can feel the vague sense of each other. It may ebb or flow, but it is always there, just beyond where you can see, just beyond what you can sense. Like the blood running through your veins. You may not be aware of it, but you'd notice if it stopped.
Half-bath house in the quiet suburbs.
Once again, I find myself crashing through the hotel in her many forms. Some familiar, many not.
On 5 acres.
The manager cocks her head suddenly. Her silver eyes glass over, looking at nothing. She pulls me slightly, very slightly, with one hand,
Found himself in our hotel.
guiding us closer to the right path. Not a straight line, not a continuous path to be sure, but together we search and soar past 1,000 nightmares. We see ourselves twisted into the shapes of creatures, persons, elemental tortures, and the living ideas of the thoughts that chase you in the dark. We don't have long now. We never did. We never do. Above us, the lobby of the hotel soars by. For a moment, I thought I saw the manager lying crumpled on the floor or ceiling. Both of us find somewhere else to look, and she steers us away sharply. She twists her head as if some dull ache pushed its way in. Back the way we came, we move forward. I can feel the crowded insistence of it. This place has many others milling around, looking lost.
I hold perfectly still and wait for instruction.
There, it's him. I shift again and take us back.
But one light followed me down from the sky and...
He's squatting in his closet, his moon face blank, and his eyes pointed in whichever direction they feel like. We watch him for an eon that goes by in an instant. I try to take us there, to be present with him the way the manager was with me. He can't see us. He's stuck inside a beast, inside a forest, inside the impression of a beach. He's killed already, has yet to kill, and as we get closer, I see him sometimes killing already.
I don't want them to sweep me up into the sky. I need to be kept. I put my hand through the glass as if it wasn't there. Stretch out my vast arm. Grab hold of him through the curtain.
The manager sets her jaw, and her eyes burn with celestial scintillance. She very nearly lets go as she tries to shift us to him. Closer and closer, each moment shifts the lobby boy too. Waiting in the brush, crushing the life from a weeping man, dragging himself back across the beach. No 2 moments the same, no 2 figures the same. He appears to us sometimes as a squat creature with no discernible legs, or as himself, fresh or rotted, and often a slurry of all these forms and more. Shifting to this place is not like shifting in the hotel. It's not a matter of here or there, now or later, then or soon. It's like trying to stay in a dream, and the wake-up call is about to...
Okay.
That's enough of that. Break it up, you two.
The manager is torn away from me, or I from her. Untethered, or in the unseen hand of the hotel herself, she twists and kicks angrily at nothing. She gnashes her teeth in fury, and her dark eyes roll over white. I have only a moment to decide. I point myself at the lobby boy, whatever form he's in, and try. I can't reach him. I'm stuck between the place between and the place he is. I bellow to him, hoping my rage can pierce the veil. He looks up, curious or confused, but he doesn't see me. He looks vacantly into whatever sky is above him, but the stars blind him, and the curtain is drawn again. No, I can't move. The manager is frozen too, her mouth open and eyes wide, arms out, hands crooked like talons, gripping nothing. She looks like she's underwater again, back at the bottom of that lake. That seems so long ago now. I don't remember why we were there. Below us, the lobby boy is ripped from his monstrous shell like a dying turtle and twists in fresh panic. Pulled into the void with us, he tries to cry out, tries to use his power to free himself. He looks terrified and confused, and with less than a wink, the hotel has him too. Arms wrapped around himself, legs drawn tightly together, frozen, trapped, as we ever are, as we ever will be. But for a moment, we are together again, in terror and misery. We lock eyes, and the lights go out.
I'm in the dark place again. In the black. I try to move. Try to reach out or find my footing. To crane my neck to see if there's anything to see. I can't tell if I'm successful or not. I can't tell if I'm anything or not. Except for tense. I am definitely tense. Despite the darkness, despite the tenuous grasp of myself and space, I know enough to know I can't relax. It's not like before. I hope that this sleep will be I didn't find him, though.
Manager!
I found someone else.
Why did she come to me and not him?
And together we tried to outrun the dawn. But now the starlight is breaking.
Oh, did you
Just call me Starlight, eh?
Back behind my desk where I belong. The lobby is familiar. Familiar in a way that it normally is not. There's something that feels like, well, not home, but
home for the night? You don't recognize it? I shouldn't be surprised, I suppose. You were just here a moment ago. Remember?
Madame Hotel.
In the flesh. The last of it, anyway.
The husk around her has rotted almost completely through. but the lustrous glimmer of starlight still shines in her one good eye. The blood from her misshapen head wound oozes out like slow, sweet honey. Her flesh is slimy and discolored. It hangs together like clumps of dead beef. Sick webs of something putrid spread just beneath her skin, cutting deep canyons where the light can creep out. Her hair...
Hey, no cracks about the hair.
You don't always look so hot yourself, you know.
Where's my lobby boy?
Didn't find him. Went straight to the owner instead. Is that strange for you?
Is the owner with him? Did he find him?
No, but not
For lack of trying, huh?
You can't stop me from looking for them.
You're a feisty one, always fighting for control. Atta girl.
I want my damn staff.
No more
of that now. It's over. I expect the staff to work together from now on. Do you hear me?
If I may say so, madam, you don't look well.
Just this body. Pay no attention to the girl behind the curtain.
She looks so tired. She closes her eye, exhales, and the spoiled flesh cascades softly, beautifully down in on itself, landing in a wet, juicy pile on the floor where she stood. A greasy puddle grows on the circular carpet there, glinting in the very bright, slightly orange light of the lobby.
Don't make me come down here again.
A host of chairs and couches sit with each other across from the elevators. Outside, through the narrow windows, I can see yellow street lamps, highlighting the pouring rain and not much else. Unremarkable. Like any of 1,000 lobbies I've overseen. I've been here before. This isn't déjà vu. Something's missing. I let myself smile. And for the first time, feel an exciting pang of surprise.
Beg your pardon, ma'am. I hope I'm not late.
Who are you?
The Bellhop, ma'am. Ah, would you like me to mop this up?
That was funny.
The Hotel was created and produced by Veronica, California, and Mark Whitten. Starring Kelly Nienaltowski as the manager, Mark Whitten as the lobby boy, Graham Rowat as the owner, Rissa Montañez as the bellhop, and Christa Lewis. Music by Lauren Picorni, West Rodri, and special guest composer Zach Tatom-Drake. And produced by Pacific Obadiah.
Oh, that's right. I meant double staff October.